Salutations, this is Grimdevel, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are Grimdevel, the champion of Chaos, the Mounted Dwarf Monk of Makhleb. We are in Vaults 4, about to head down, I think, to Vaults 5, which is exciting. I am sick again. I know I was very recently very sick, and I am now very sick again. That happens. Yeah. I'm going to drop these gloves I just realized that I have and I don't need, freeing us another slot. I also am curious, scrolls of brand weapon, or not brand weapon, enchant weapon. Yeah, we don't have any. Because I was thinking, I was watching back the last episode, and we have the Scourge, the Sacred Scourge of Holy Wrath, which is technically a better weapon than the Evening Star. Contextually speaking, often the Evening Star is going to be better, because the Sacred Scourge of Holy Wrath is obviously going to be better against evil or demonic creatures or undead, and it can't have any other brand on it. So if you're not fighting someone that's undead or demonic, then you're going to do better with the brand that's not Holy Wrath. And of course, our Evening Star is +9. It would be nice if we had, if we found like 9 more enchant weapon scrolls, which you could do in the extended game for sure, easily, and use that Scourge. So I'm kind of tempted to take it. In fact, why don't we take it? It's on Vaults 3. We have a slot. I don't know if it's going to be better even against like undead people until we enchant it up, but it's a really good weapon. I'm going to put it on B, and look at that. Look at us. Cool. Curious. Yeah, there it is. Here's the attack delay is 0.5. Damage rating is 35. And if we switch, yeah, 52. Damage rating is 52. Way better. Of course, it's also slower, so you kind of have to take that into account. But even with that, we're gonna stick with this Evening Star for now. But I'm gonna carry it around because it's cool. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna read Might. Sorry, drink Might, drink Haste, read Teleportation, go down, and hope we get lucky with where it teleports us. Because the thing about going down to Vaults 5 is you can't immediately go back up the stairs. So you kind of have to just kind of game it out. Now the trick for us is that we're very used to using Unleash Destruction on everything. But that only really works if you're able to run away and regain your hit points. And we might not be able to do that. So we have to be really careful and not overuse that unless we feel very secure about where we can run back. We will be taking advantage of Legion, however. I am a little nervous about how this is going to go. We could get really unlucky. We could die here. But I was also thinking, the other options that we could do are we could go into the Abyss, or we could do Slime. Slime I always find tricky if I'm not undead, because you will probably get mutated. And that's fine if you have a lot of potions of mutation. And, we have a few available to us. A good number, especially if we spend money. But it's not that fun either. And I don't know if we're particularly well suited for that. Maybe maybe we would be, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. If our Unleashed Destruction works well on most slimes, which I think it would, except for the Azure ones, maybe that would be a good idea. But again, the mutations would kind of stink. I'm kind of reconsidering now. And then the other option is Abyss. And the thing about Abyss is, kind of like I was saying, you need to make sure that you can run away and heal up. We don't have great regen. There is no guarantee that you're going to be able to heal up. So that's why, again, Unleashed Destruction would be really dangerous to use in the Abyss. The one place where it's not that dangerous to use is Slime. So now I'm sitting here and in real time considering that, especially with our potions of mutation. On the other, and there's good loot. I was like, but there's good loot in Vaults. There's also good loot in Slime. I haven't actually done that well in Slime the past few times I've tried it. I'm I'm reconsidering. Okay. Let's try it. First, let's find some potions of mutation. We are carrying 3. Did I say not to pick them up? At some point? What's going on? Potions of mutation. Yeah, pick them up. And let's start picking up as many as we can. Oh yeah, and also this area I realized we we found this by using our scroll of revelation, and I don't know why it's an open area like that. I don't know how to get in there. Maybe there's like a hatch that we can use to get down in there. Let's go up, and I'm curious, are there any down hatches here? No, there are no down hatches here, so that's interesting. Maybe on Vaults 5 there's an up hatch. I don't know. Let's grab the 2 that we... You know what? This is, carrying 7 is... Yeah, we'll go get this one, I guess. It's fine. We'll go get them both. Oh, get the Potion of Mutation. And sure, picked up this one and Snake. Why not? Alright. Now we're going to go to Slime. Which is... I'm very surprised at myself here. Hopefully this isn't a giant mistake. We don't have any mutations. I mean, Vaults is cool and fun. It would be exciting, but I'm thinking about the efficacy of Unleashed Destruction, and I think it might be most efficacious here. We have our Corrosion. No, we don't. We don't have our Corrosion. We do have rings that can give it to us. And now that we're not really casting any spells, that Ring of Nudub Norg is more appealing because it's fly, a little bit of dex, and I'm just realizing I'm searching. I'm not. This isn't what's on us. Do we want to grab that ring? We don't have. What's in our inventory? Do we have fly? Yeah, we have a ring of flight. We're wearing a ring of slaying. We're wearing this really cool Aralek ring that gives us fire and slay +2. We might want our corrosion here. Yeah. I think I will put it on instead of the ring of slaying. For now. Okay. We don't need flight. We're fine. Alright, the Azure Jelly. Here we go. You do have RC, but it's just 1 pip. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Not terrible. Alright, and this one should be okay. Okay. Let's get back to the stairs. We're alright. The thing that you need to worry about here, before you get to the final floor, is of course... and you know what? I can't remember what they're called. The purple ones. Let's go back up. These are actually fine. Why don't you... There you go. Yeah, we can smash these. We could just go down these stairs. There's not really much incentive to exploring all of the floors in Slime. Hey, Rock Slime. Remind me what you do. You see invisible, immune to blinding, resistant to steam, amorphous, immune to ensnarement, can travel through water. You're faster than we are. You have a lot of armor class. And no RC, so... Oh, nice. We split the rock slime like a pig. This magic, these gloves are amazing. They're really fantastic. We're gonna go up and heal. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, this is okay now. All right, we're just smashing. Okay. Uh-oh, a malevolent force fills the pits of slime. Okay, we're marked. That could be worse. We're just going to leave. Wait till that runs out. Okay. This is fine. We didn't wake up anyone. We're going to go down to slime 3. Great, we keep getting pretty lucky with these stairs. Go up. Golden Eye, I think, is fine. You confuse. Let's see how we do here. Done. All right. Yeah, I want to kill the one. Okay. Let's go up. We're going to bring these up. Now, the Quicksilver Ooze, what, drains magic, I think? It's mindless. Low AC. No RC. Immune to acid and blinding. Can see invis. Yeah, and it drains magic. And engulfs. We're going to just smack you. Okay. Immediately dead. We are corroded. That's okay. Nice. Get that golden eye. All right. Curious about what's up here. Let's go back down. In fact, let's just go down. Let's go to slime 4. Okay, this is the one that we need to worry about. The shining eye. Which malmutates. Right? Now, maybe Legion is something I want to use here just so it has more targets? Or maybe a Wand of Polymorph, maybe. No, only 21%, which you'd think that I mean, I guess it has high willpower, is that right? No, it's mindless. I don't know how that works. Okay, what about paralysis? This isn't great. Sack of spiders we could do. Warping mind burst. Mind burst. Oh, I can't. It's mindless, right? Well, there's always light. Oh, 100% chance to hit, and it blinds. I think that's the move. Excellent. Yeah, you really want to save blindness for those guys. We don't have a ton of those charges, to be honest. I really want to get the corroding one first. All right, we're going to go up. I don't love everything down there. Can I find another downstairs? How many more charges? We have 8 charges of light. Do we have more wands of light? Like that we could buy? Yes. 294 gold. Which we can afford. I'm not going to get it right now, but it's good to know, because, you know, if our charges get low... Uh-oh. All right, there's another mark. Back up. Let's go up here. Wait till it goes away. Okay. But we're confused. Not a huge deal. Okay. Let's go up. Ugh. Okay. Little bit scary. It's fine. We're fine. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm going to bring some folks up. All right, this is a little better. We killed, yeah, that one first. Then the rock slime. Okay. So far, so good. These gloves, they are really helping us out. Oh. I am going to Wand of Light. Smash. Good. Let's bring you all up. Yeah, no mutations. Doing really well there. Great. And another downstairs. Now, this one should bring us to the royal, the final level of slime pits, and where the royal jelly is. Now, the royal jelly, we do have a phantom mirror, which is really good to use on the royal jelly, and we've got good evocations to go with it. We'll probably want to use a bunch of wand, but I'm very curious about how Unleashed Destruction is going to go. And I think Legion's going to be really good too. This was the right move. Well, I mean, I say that now, but let's see what things are like. Like we could fail. Yeah. I'm just gonna smash you. There we go. We got a little corroded. Okay. We're gonna clean up because there are a lot of little jellies and stuff around. Okay, so here's the vault. Ooh, hi. Glimmering greatsword. Not that we're gonna use it, but looks cool. Looks like an unrand art. Uh-oh. All right, there we go. Up. We got our intelligence lowered. Worst things could happen to us. Okay. Let's back up. Okay. Not the worst mutation for us, since we're no longer using magic. This is okay. That is about to set off that alarm trap. Nope. Okay, good to know that that's there. I don't want the alarm trap to go off, so let's go this way. Yeah, they kind of changed a couple of versions ago, or one version ago, I think they changed how the layout of slime works. Because it used to be that the vault was all in the middle. And I think that was the only layout. And they've since changed that, I think. I think the Quicksilver Ooze we're going to just smash. Yeah. The Glass Eye. You do Vitrifying Gaze. Oh, it makes us fragile, increasing the damage we take. But you don't have any resistances, so boom. Follow me back. Yeah, you're really corroding me. Okay. Now we don't know any other upstairs. We could go we could go up other upstairs, but we don't know where they lead. We'd have to clear those out. How many? All right, we've got 6 light charges. Man, light is so the way to go. I never realized that for the for those purple eyes. Okay. Okay. Tempted to go up here and see what's there. Okay. Just to have an escape route. Let's go down. All right, we're gonna not take that escape route. Let me mark it. Okay. I mean, if we have to, we will. I'd rather take a mutation than die. All right. I think at this point, the royal jelly has to be in the center, right? Something like that. Oh yeah, we're corroded. That's right. They changed how the walls work, and you get corroded. Oh, whoops. All right, let's try to get these both together. Oh, there you are. Let's run back. Oh, are you fast? Okay, we're okay. We're okay. What are we going to do? Do we have blink? We can teleport. That might be the way to go. We don't have blink. No, we do. We have 9 scroll. We have a ton of blinking. Okay. If we need this stuff. I would kind of like to find a different downstairs, to be honest. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Maybe we'll get lucky. This is much better. This how the corrosion works with the green stuff now is, I think, much better. It used to just do damage, and now it only corrodes you when you're standing on it. Oh, we can go down that hole. That would be a choice. Let's just go down. And bring you up. Okay. Oh, we can just bring up one at a time, huh? That's good, because I want to get rid of the fragile one. Okay. This is going to be okay. All right, now we just got you. Let's use the Phantom Mirror. Let's Legion. Now back up. Actually, I'm going to smash you. I'm going to blink, I think. Oh, we're engulfed. Okay, all right. All right, I think. What are we going to do? We're engulfed so we can't read scrolls. Forgot that was a thing. What's engulfing us? Aha. The Quicksilver Ooze. I'm gonna smash it. Okay. We're no longer engulfed. I am going to blink. Over yonder. Hey, I think that's our first Cacodemon. Whoops! What did I just hit? Anyway, invocation says a 24.5. Interesting. I don't think we can get the Cacodemon yet. I don't know what I just hit. But it wasn't what I wanted to hit. Let's try to get some kills here. Which will increase our health. Okay. Back up. We're doing good. The royal jelly is almost dead. In fact, I'm going to use the sack of spiders to get a few more. And why don't we use, well, Mind Burst won't work here, but warping? Oh, this kind of, all right, we're so our minions don't block our Unleash Destruction, but they do block other things, so. We're very corroded, I just realized. We can always blink away again. I wouldn't mind a potion of heal wounds either. We've got a bunch. Let's do that. Back up. You know what? The royal jelly is almost gone. Can I just warp? That work? Yeah, that works well here, I think. Awesome. We did it. We're still legioning, which is good because I want them to kill all these jellies. All right, good. We've got a green death. 2 green deaths. Let me use more warping because that worked well. This is good. Let's get in here. We did it. We did it with just a very minor mutation. That Orb of Eyes can just come right up. That's fine. Okay. All right, so we got a longsword we don't care about. Some spells. Falchion. Greatsword. Oh, a spectral greatsword. I like the spectral brand, but not for us. Let's see what else is here. There's still going to be some remaining residual slimes here and there. Dazzling Bullseye. Ooh, it's Zephyr. It's a really good longbow. A speed longbow with sea invis on it. But you know, we're not using ranged weapons, but a great, or two-handed weapons for that matter. Yeah, we might as well get this Ring of Our Corrosion instead of the current one we have. Drop the Ring of Resist Corrosion that we're wearing, and instead get this one and put that on. Oh, did I not drop? Wait, what? Drop the Ring of Corrosion. Put on the special one. Cool. That gives us a little more MP, which actually is valuable for us now because it adds to our attack. We don't care about Rings of Protection. We're going to turn those off. Is there anything I can drop? Are we ever going to use the Orb of Light again? I don't think so. I doubt it. But also, yeah, you know what? Drop this other Ring of Protection too. We have enough armor from our armor and shield that rings of protection are silly now. Would much rather have slaying or evasion even. Okay. Okay. Let's check out this way. The rune's got to be in here, right? In the middle? There's a teleportation trap, which is kind of nice. Smash. Okay. All right. What do we have here? +3 salamander hide armor, which I think is really light, right? Yeah, really low encumbrance rating. I think it's like leather, but it's got RF cloud, grants immunity to flame clouds, and also very vulnerable to cold, and surrounds you. Yeah, enhances your fire magic, surrounds you with flame clouds. This is for a very particular, I think, magic user, maybe. But it doesn't, we need higher armor class. I think we would rather just take the, like, fire cloud damage. We got the Slimy Rune. We have 3 runes, very exciting. Nice, 5 charges of light. And we've got, ooh, +5 Moon Troll leather armor. Wow. Yeah, so this is really good. Like, if you want regen, this regens, it gives you a double regen on your health and regen on your magic. And it has a higher armor class than most leather armor can give you. Still, if we take a look at it, it would reduce our armor class by 15 and only increase our evasion by 5. And, you know, as a Worshipper of Makhleb, we get regeneration from killing. So, again, with the right build, incredible armor. All right, we're level 23. I think we've got one more vault in here to loot. When I say vault, I mean like treasure vault. Check out here. Okay. Auto explore. Oh. Didn't expect to walk over all the items I didn't check out yet. It looks like there's a ring here. Yeah. This ring is not that amazing. Okay. More mind burst, more warping, more digging, curing, resistance, gold. Nothing that amazing. Yeah, and I think the ring that we picked up, the Arc Corrosion ring that we picked up, I think is preferable to this one. So, yeah, ignore it. All right. Well, the loot here was not that exciting for us. I love all the unrand art stuff that we found here. None of it quite fits our build, which is a shame. But, you know, we also got really lucky with the moon. We still have, and still no helmet? Still no better helmet. Except maybe that warped hat. All right, well, we have 3 runes now. The question is, like, we could still do Vault 5. We could, just to get more loot. I don't think there's any reason to go into Abyss. But there is loot in Vault. Let's check out Elf. Let's check out that, where that hat is. Right? So it's elf 3. Yeah. I kinda want to see if we can do this. Go here. I think we would re-teleport and then open the door. Read. This is stupid. Teleport. Open the door and run back. Okay. That was a good teleport. It got us far away. Far away enough. We're gonna go to a stair. I'm gonna wait a bunch of ticks. Okay. Oh yeah, we killed it. Okay. And now as these things slowly start coming into view, we can get them. Get that pyromancer. We just don't want to get into view of any of those Zot traps. Whoops. What just happened? Oh, yeah. This was a mistake. Read another teleportation. Okay. You're standing on Zot traps. I don't love it. Oh, we're casting the abyss. Whoops. Well, waste of teleportation. We detect the abyssal rune. That's... I don't think we care. I mean, we don't need it. We certainly don't need it. Wait, why did we get temporary... Oh, no, we got a permanent mutation? We occasionally shout uncontrollably at our foes? All right, we're gonna leave. I think I'm just gonna kill you. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right. We did it. And we deteriorate upon taking damage. All right. So at this point, we are going to just drink. So one of those mages was mutating us. I don't know. I missed that. Let's drink some mutation. We feel healthier. The urge to shout disappears. We feel clever. Our teeth lengthen, clever times 2. Our teeth lengthen and sharpen. Our magical essence linked to the dungeon's wands. And we feel agile. These are all... They're not all good. It actually lowers our strength by 2. Agile and mind is acute. These are new ways of doing mutations, I realize. I don't think they used to do like some positive and negative. I think overall, so ultimately we get +3 dex and +3 int. And, you know, it is helpful having more magic points. But the strength is a little lower, which isn't great. But, you know, we have strength on our rings and stuff. Sharp Teeth is nice for us. It's an ancillary attack. Trigger chance of 35% when we attack with a, you know, small base damage, whatever. But this is cool. So, especially since we're not casting magic, our wands drop on our magical reserves, becoming even more powerful because we are a heavy wand user. And so if we attack with our weapon, we use our magic there. If we use a wand, we use our magic there. We use our sorry, magic for everything. Oh, everything except casting spells. So these are generally good. Strength is still 26. We can take off this Arc Corrosion ring and put back on what? What do we want? Slaying? Sure. Maybe I should have had that on there. Yeah, we have a ring of strength +5. So that's okay. Let's take a look. We're no longer... Ooh. Evocations, our book ran out. So maybe I should have stopped at 23, but I'll stop it at 24. Still training armor. We should get dodging up a little bit more. Let's get it to like 6. Sorry, not 6. Sorry. Really? Bad coughing fit. Sorry. 8. Get it up to 8. All right, let's see what we found here. Pushing to magic. This hat stinks. Fly and stealth. And actually has less armor value than our non-magic helmet. So, You know, all in all, fine. We're not really the worse off for it. Not really. We got some cool mutations. Still no helmet. All right, no magic helmet. And the other thing is, we don't have... No, we've got good boots. We've got pretty good boots. Awesome, awesome gloves. Any enchant armor? Yeah, there's one for sale. Let's get that. Do it. And read it. Golden Dragon Scales. Cool. Makes me feel a little better about the minor strength reduction. And just out of curiosity, our spells are still getting pretty castable. Even wearing Golden Dragon armor, just because we're increasing our armor skill, I think. And again, we can only cast them if we drop our gloves, or sorry, unequip our gloves. All right, so I guess we need to decide if we want to go into Vault anyway. We might just like go into, I think what I might do is go into Depths and start doing Depths, and then maybe we'll do Vaults 5 after Depths. So let's go to Depths. Just the entrance. And I think we're just going to stop here. We're going to call it here. Yeah, Manual of Conjurations. Any other manuals? Let's just look at our actual shopping list here. There's the Lightning Rod, Vial of Floods, some Heal Wounds, like, okay stuff. We're not going to want that Rune Plate armor. I can probably take that off. Everything else is reasonable to want. Probably not the Manual of Conjurations, but it's just nice to remember it there. Okay, so I think we're going to go into Depths next time. I surprised myself with that rune, that slimy rune, but it was fun. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.